Alright guys, how's it going today? Trying to put new chains on. This one is shot. It's starting to mess with the sprocket, so I took a chunk out of there and there too. Damn it. Anyways, time for new chains, so I'm gonna replace. Remember, it's a 60 there, it's a 60 there. That one there is an 80, and that one's 100. So we'll just replace them all once again, and yeah, replace this one and this one since we've owned it. So, and for the rest of them. So, all right, well, I'll take these all off, maybe just show you, but I only got new chains on, so. Okay, they'll be like a video. I got some fixing to do, so. Oh well, only something. You ever have them moments where you're like, yeah, I've got that. Nope, I don't. Yep. I could have swore I had a sharpening stone. I thought I had one. I really need one, but I don't have one. Damn it. God. Anyways, we'll bring you back here in a bit, because it ain't here. Yeah, I know it. I'm not the only one. Alright, it's later tonight here after chores. I got back from town and I got the chains and yeah, anyways, 60 heavy, 60 heavy, 60 heavy. That's not 100. That's an 80 heavy. I thought it was 100. Didn't get one, so we're gonna run that one for a while. The rest of these are all good. Took all the chains to the local implement where they sell Diamond, which I like them chains. We've bought them for quite a few years for that implement. Not a big fan of the implement, but they got good chains, and the chains seem to hold up, and they're pretty tough. So, anyways, got back. That one was too long, and that one was too short. So, no big deal, whatever. I had about enough links and half links. That one had a half link in it. I left the half link on it, so I remember there's a half link on it. I put it together. It needed a whole link. Otherwise the tensioner, which is behind a shield, which I already put on now, is on there. And that one needed a half link. That one right there. That one's just fine. And actually I probably could take a link out of that one too, because the tensioner's, it's got that much on top and it's already, but we'll worry about that later. Alright. Got that done. That's ready to go. I wanted to put new clutch on. I have a new clutch. I'm not gonna mess with that tonight. Since I just found out, which you just seen in the last little clip, up in there is where the sharpening stone goes, where I need to replace it because it's shot completely. And I can't sharpen my knives, and I need to, but we're gonna just deal with that, I guess. I'll just set the cutter bar up, and well, if my guy I'm doing a new customer complains about it, he's gonna have to live with it. So just put new knives in your TMR. I ain't gonna get a knife sharpener stone till tomorrow night. So anyways, that clutch is not that bad. It's just a slip, so when it slips you just gotta slow up a little bit. So that's that. So I just got a few things to grease, and I probably should fill that. That's my auto greaser. It greases everything else up for a few things on the chopper that you couldn't run a line to, like U-joints and this and that, like these U-joints. And there's two underneath there down on the cover for the feed rolls. Grease them. Yeah. And then that'll be what I have to do for now anyways. Be good enough till I get done with the custom job. So, but as you see, in the chains were shot, so I need to replace them, and I need to replace sharpening stone, but I don't have one. It is what it is. So I'll have to call in the morning and order one. And the parts guy he's my neighbor, so he just, instead of me driving all the way up to the local John Deere dealer, he brings it here. So when he comes home from work, so it makes more sense to me having him just bring it home on the way home, and instead of trying to run up it in the morning. And they're not that bad. I just sharpened them before I chopped that 33 acres, so there's not a lot of ash in the hay right now because everything's so dry, so you're not dragging very much in with the rake, so it should be fine. So alright, well, I'm done rambling on, and we'll bring you back tomorrow. Well, I got them 2 strips done now. Emerging down here. Mergers are nice, but so damn expensive. He's putting 3 rows into one, so he's picking up 2 rows and then elevating over to the other row. So moving 2 rows, putting the 2 rows onto the 3rd row. So hopefully he'd be closer when I come around. It is what it is. They do a nice job, that's for sure. They clean up field real nice, and they don't drag a lot of ash into your feed, and do a great job. So alright, we can head down here and do the outside around the field down here, and then come back up here and chop on this one. So shot of them going by, I guess. Yeah. Well, I better keep moving. This is gonna be some dry stuff. Alright, well, we're bringing it back. A little farther, I guess. See that black cloud of smoke? That's a 2670 case just giving her on the bagger over there. Holy smoke. Well, this is what we got done on this field. It's up at a place now again. I was down there. Oh, you can see that dot down there. Center of the screen. So that guy is, oh no, that's a tree. There he is. It's still merging down there, so I got all this left here. The farther we go down, the shorter the rows get, so there's not a lot left. But it's chores time for me, so. Alright, Scott's gonna give me another one. I'm gonna dump this one and maybe fill one more, I guess. Let's look at her beller, boys. Just giving her. Alright. Alright. Day 2 of custom chopping. Little sidewinding on the old Meyer here. Keller's old Meyer wagon, so. It's a little harder on this one. It's got just the center of the roof taken off and you can't see inside the wagon, so you just kind of got to wait for it to pile up and then you kind of know where you're at, so. It's a little different, but it works. Yeah, I'll bring it back. I ain't trying to sidewind. Well, I got a little bit left to do. I think there's about 3, maybe 4 loads left. I broke down, so I got nothing big deal. I lost some bolts and cutter bars, so I don't know why they shuck loose, but it does happen. I know that. Time to time I do shake loose, so well, I gotta go back. Probably just gonna see if I can just take the head off, and then I can open the front of the chopper up so I can see what I all need. So yeah, I was hoping to finish this up here today, but we'll see what happens. This is about 1 full row of alfalfa clover, and the rest is this grass. So seems like when you get into the hay, when it gets drier, the cutter bar vibrates harder. I've had that happen when it gets dry. You're chopping drier feed. There's no moisture in there for cushion, I guess. Yeah, alright, well, off to fix we go. Yeah, got her back together. I didn't video any of this, kind of in a hurry, so. I didn't get all the parts I needed because I didn't see that one part was missing, but it's a piece that I could probably show you what I missed, and I can maybe do it another video too, see what happens here. But so the bolts on the cutter bar all shook out, so I just had to get all new bolts, and then so I ran off the implement this afternoon. There's 2 longer bolts that are special bolts that hold the cutter bar down. So one was gone, so I had to have that one. Sure, I just got 2 new ones. I got one on the floor here. It's got that special head on there. So I think it's metric too. Yep. So I definitely wouldn't have had anything like that. But yeah, alright, so I just about got the Scots done here. I got a windrow here that I'm on, and there's one right there. Pay attention to what I was doing. But it wasn't explained to, you know, what Bob asked. One of my viewers comments a lot. This is for you, Bob. The reason why I go over here to do chopping, Scott, is because we do kind of horse trading on hay. He helped us out a few years back. We're always short on feed, but I was kind of in a desperate moment then, and he kind of found us out, and Well, it basically hauled me hay in and said just repay your debt, you know, whenever which way you can. So most years I do. The last 2 years before this, I've always baled this big square baled of straw, and then in the fall I'd chop 2 bags, fill 2 bags of corn silage for them. This year he didn't have any straw to bale. So that's why I'm chopping hay this year. So I've got straw from him last 2 years too. I bought a few big squares and some small squares. I've paid for some of the straw, not all of it. So, but all the hay I've been just working it off. So we're just horse trading stuff. So I have. That wagon's full. Be full on one side. So yeah, that's that. I don't have time to do any more custom work. So this is I only do this for he helped me out, I'm helping him out. So I'm paying the bill back by working it off. So which works good. So. Alright, well, I don't even know how many minutes I got. Let's see how much stuff I got here. Probably enough for you guys. And if I have time, maybe I'll quickly show you what happened. So I'll probably bring it back when we get all done. So, see you in a bit. I figured to show you, this side's easier to see, somewhat. But this rectangle bar here, that's your shear bar, that runs all the way across, and that's what your knives come in contact, or they don't actually come in contact, but you know, that makes your cutting point. They really run real close. This piece here, this is your knock sensor, they call it, so that senses the vibration in your drawbar. So this is electric adjustment, so the computer tells it when it's feeling too much vibration, and then it'll back these off when you set the cutter bar up. What happened is this 1/2 inch bolt here, there's one on each side. You can't see the one on the back side, it's a little feed on it right now. That holds this block here down to the cutter bar, and then this here holds kind of everything together, this top main bolt. Well, I lost this piece here, I'll show you when I get a new one. So, but these two fell out on the other side, and this one fell out along with this piece, and then this bolt here for the adjustment arm here came apart too. So I got that ordered, so that should be coming, and I ordered new knives too because the knives are shot, so I'll probably get them in soon here. So yeah, I figured I'd show you that. Just chopping on the green, chop it. Home here for the cows for feed, so this field's third crop here, field north of the place. Some nice stuff here. Nice windrows. Chew can high. Yeah, starting to flower too, a little bit here and there. That's amazing how much you can grow on with such little rain. But we got rain last night, so we got 6/10. It's amazing. Come in about 1 o'clock this morning, and we got moisture. Oh, that's awesome. We really needed that. So yeah. All right. Well, it's been a long week and not very much for you guys to watch. So you get basically what happened this week. So Alright, well guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. See ya.